Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Tuesday. It is a Tuesday. Lonix, it's good to see you. Howdy, Dragnos. Hey, Persuader. And yeah, One Punch. Sorry I wasn't around yesterday. Had a bunch of paperwork and stuff to fill out, and it ended up taking a lot more of the day than anticipated. Hey, Randir. Hey, Vlad. Hey, Biker. Labriscus. Hey, Senneth. Lurker mode, huh? You at work? Oh, yogurt. Thank you, man. You know, I saw that Space Tomato was telling people it was my birthday the other day, and I gotta correct about that. Well, not Tomato, but, you know, the poor folks that have been told that. You know, I'm never gonna get used to that. It's so nice having that.
Welcome
One Punch. What are we editing?
Vehicle retrieval system.
Hey, Coyote. It's actually decent. So what I really need to do, Coyote, is get some rep going in Pyro, which is gonna kind of be hard. So I can actually get some of these outpost trades done, because there's a lot of good cargo to be had in Pyro. It's like there's a lot of good station trading, but as far as outpost trading is concerned, I'm gonna need some rep, you know. That's right, Sparkplug. Yeah, today is definitely my birthday. And hey, Death. Yeah, I finally rearranged some of the membership badges. Like there's some lobster claws and ices, various colored boxes. Yes, Yogurt. Yeah, no, Jared actually voices an NPC now. You know what? We're gonna take out the Star Lancer. Why not? Yeah, why not? You know, Brian, I saw that it was leaked, but I haven't actually got to look at it yet. I'm going to assume it doesn't have a lot of cargo. Hey, Ian. You have death every step of the way. I appreciate it. Also, like I don't know if this is the proper place to do it, but I also really want to thank you once again for tracking down Wizards of the Lost Kingdom 2 for me, and also all the other movies I've asked you about. It's been really, it's been really nice being able to watch things like that, and I really do appreciate it. Like, I know it's not exactly a good movie, Wizards of the Lost Kingdom 2, but I was going through Plex the other night, and I just really appreciated having such unfettered access. Hey, Rocky. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. Oh, Brian, if you want a birthday suit, I'll have to... Actually, you know what? I do need to go get dressed if I'm moving cargo. Ian, I did. I got a Norfolk Southern SD70 ACE, which I took pictures of it. If you give me a second, I will copy a picture over to you. Oh, thank you, kid.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Thank you, kid.
Please visit us again.
Thank you, man. And nobody knows. It is still up in the air. We're all waiting on it still. Hey, Disco. Yeah, here I can just I'll just copy and paste some. That way you guys don't have to, like, you know, join Discord or whatever. I mean, you can. I don't care if you do. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Copy link. Oh, right. It does the thing where it's too short or too long. Hold on, I gotta... What is that website for shortening a URL? Is it Tiny Links? Tiny URL, that's it. There we go. I've got a bunch of other pictures, but I probably have to check them out on Discord. Otherwise, I'll have to individually link them. But I got that one because oh, Coyote. Thank you, Coyote. And, you know, that's a very good question, Coyote. You know, there's some places that that doesn't happen. This isn't one of them, though. Here, you get arrested. Oh, reindeer. Although you know it's not my birthday. We both know it's not my birthday. Thank you, reindeer. Alright, that'll keep me going in Pyro a little bit. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you, reindeer. And yeah, Lonix, I like the train a lot. The reason I ended up getting it is because I was confused on the engine number. Turns out that the engine number is just 1111. And the font they use gives no, like, serif on the numbers. So it just looks like a barcode. Like, literally, the engine is just referred to as the barcode. Also, it's got a horsey on it, and, well, I don't know a lot about Norfolk Southern. I like the horsey, so. Hey, Mortex! And Ken, I'm thinking we're gonna find out more about the Guardian this week. And Biker Waffle is doing fine. He is doing fine. He, got into my taco last night. Which was annoying. Like, I walked away to go get water and came back. He was chowing down on my taco. I had to chase the little jerk off. See, Death? I didn't know that. I mean, granted, I don't do a lot of heroin. Is that? Oh, it's a Polaris. You know, I wonder how trading in a Polaris would be. Fish? Yes. Yes. I thought about trying out the starter hauling runs in Pyro. You know, Diddlebat, I don't know. Doubtful? Like, I don't think I can really see it from out here. Tell you what, once I finish jumping, I'll try it out. Yes, and that's what I'm assuming. Although, you know, while I'm climbing, I guess I could, make my adjustments. I wish these were in a settings option, so I could just have them on by default in every ship that I get into. All right. Max power to shields. Rest of guns looks good to me. Oh yeah, I think you actually need to sell RMC in Pyro. Last I checked, anyway. Hey, Raymond. Yeah, sorry I wasn't around yesterday. Was girlfriend at the dealership while she was filling out a bunch of paperwork, and it took a lot longer than anticipated. Ah, yes, and meds have been taken. Oh, that's not good.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Ah, yes, that worked out super well, didn't it? She did, Biker. She did. Ended up with a Subaru Crosstrek. Joined the cult of Subaru. Hey, Jace. Yeah, I noticed that it seems to be doing all right. I'm gonna see what it's like once we get to the gate. Oh, fish! I wonder where they were invented. Tell me, was it Scotland? So what we're gonna try to do is do the starter hauling missions in Pyro. See what that's like, because if they actually go anywhere, then maybe we can use that to buy cargo. It does, Biker. It's the 2.5 liter boxer engine. It's really nice, actually. I'm not jealous at all. It's got tons of things on it that I like while still having older technology. Like, we looked at a ton of cars. So many cars. And I don't know what to use with it. There was one that we looked at. Looked at a Prius. And the rear view mirror wasn't a mirror, it was a screen. Like, it was a screen shaped like the mirror, but it was literally just a digital screen instead of just being a mirror. And I feel like in a car that partially runs off electricity, why would you have a near useless feature that runs off electricity? And like, the salesman was talking like, oh, you can set it to that way, like no one else in the car can actually see the mirror. And it's like, I'm not trying to hide naked people in the mirror. Like, what privacy issue could you have where you only want the driver to see what's in the mirror? You know, Lonix, I haven't, but I haven't really been in it a whole lot either. Like, I've been kind of busy lately, so I haven't got to play outside of streaming. But I have yet to have a single person shoot at me that wasn't an NPC. Nobody, not so bad. And Biker, that's the plan. Yeah, see, Spartan, I'd be fine with a hybrid Subaru. Like, it seems like they don't really go in for it. Like, I know they've got the Solterra, which is all electric, I think. But came across this cross track with green paint job, gold accents, very Lord of the Rings style. It was the first car we tested, and I'm gonna be honest, I pretty much just, put Subaru on the list just to check all the boxes. But we tested a bunch of other cars and came back to it. That's what she fell in love with. Oh, nobody. The train shopping went great. I actually dropped a link of it earlier. It's Norfolk Southern SD70 ACE. Apparently that's weird. Just get too close or what? That sound just always sounds like I'm being targeted. Yeah, nobody here. I think I've got the link still. There, try that link. Yeah, around here, that's probably it. I feel like you could get that with a regular mirror instead of having to make it a whole screen, you know? And maybe I'm just being an old fogey. I like proven technology. I don't like being the first to adopt something. I like to see how it handles after a few years. So that could just be being an old fogey. Going to Pyro. Whoa! Like I just got slugged there a little bit. And give me a second, I gotta really focus on, avoiding the blippy blips columns. The thing I like about it, and this is going to sound silly, you still have a temperature gauge. There's so many cars these days that no longer have a temperature gauge. Or an oil gauge, you know? Fishhead, it is the Pyro Warp. Texas, I think I lowered it the other day because it kept looping. Yeah. Lonix, I think you do. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't tested it yet. Yeah, sorry, Fish, the engine temperature. Rab Ultra. Yeah, a lot of cars these days no longer have a temperature gauge for the engine or, like, you know, the oil pressure, things like that. And I know supposedly it's become one of those things that you don't need to monitor as much, but I still like having access to it. Yeah, Death. Let's see. Maybe Megumi. It's close by. Tell you what, we'll pull close to Megumi and see if we can get a mission from there. Now, how are you obstructed? Must be on the other side of the station. What about rods? Let's try rods. Now, we might have to go to a planet that has an orbital station. Hey, Akram. Yeah, nobody. It's in scale. I'm running an in scale layout. Nobody, if you want, I've actually got a video somewhere of the layout. Give me a second. I will pull it up. All right, here we go. Yeah, you've probably already seen the video, but here it is. It's the now, you know, it's still a work in progress, and I'm moving kind of slow on it. Because I like taking my time, and also I don't like disassembling it to the point where I can't run stuff. So I am taking my sweet time. Raymond, I've done it a few times already. I wouldn't mind doing it again, but I'm going to try to do either like a hauling mission or maybe some other mission so I can get in and go with a faction. So I can actually land and buy cargo at an outpost and not get, you know, shot. That's the plan. I might change that plan. That's a lot of money for an Argo raft. Sounds kind of nice, though. Hey, Valen. Yeah, Monix, that's how I feel. Like, it needs to be faster for its size. Also, I have done something horrible, but I'm not going to reveal it. There's a chance it pops up on stream, but I'm not going to reveal what it is until it actually happens, and it might not happen. So, oh yeah, Ryman, I've been collecting a few numbers, and somebody dropped a spreadsheet that Dragnos sent me. It actually gives a lot of the runs. Saves me a lot of time. Yeah, at Sea Talos, as someone who's had to deal with a bad thermostat, it's nice to know how far I can push that temperature gauge, you know? Like, there's been a lot of, you know, driving it, sitting at a red light, having to turn it off at the red light, keeping it from a certain temperature. Hey, Crabelli. Nobody. I don't know if I'm going to do a lot of landscaping, but I do plan to start doing buildings and stuff eventually. Like, I've got it planned out for various industries. And then I'm just going to build around that. Rojo, I could go for a quesadilla. And Arik, I actually don't own a Polaris. I've gotten one as a loaner, but I don't own one. Hey, Gideon. You know, we don't have Markland. There's a few people here that have Markland, but they have it imported. Hey, Rock. Yeah, Raymond, I will, you give me a few minutes. Especially since I'm about to drop out of warp here. I will get you the,
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Here we are. You know, Cabelli, Rod Stewart is a big model railway guy too. I feel like, and I could be wrong, I feel like there's something up with my radar. Okay, I think we actually do have to go near a planet. That's fine, that's fine. There's a station around Monox, right? Is there? Station. You know what? We'll just fly to Monox. Just see what they got. Sorry. Now, evacuated. As far as Beetlejuice, are we talking like the star or the titular character of the movie that he's barely in? Yeah, nobody. The Amtrak Turbo Liner is like $500 to $600. Hey, Phaedrus. Like, I want the Turbo Liner so bad. But,
Quantum fuel at 50%.
are you talking about the one that I have? Because mine's the Amtrak Genesis, the P42 Genesis. And it's a heck of a lot cheaper. I did the install for the DCC myself. And that was a pain. That was a pain. Oh my god, that was a pain. Yeah, okay, so at Lombard's, the turbo liner that I want to pick up, and again, that's a far off thing, is like $540. Yeah, because what I'm looking at is here. I'll just link you so you can see what I'm talking about. Well, good, Raymond. I need to make a copy of it too, actually. You know, Rojo, I can attest to that. You see, Rojo, back in... I want to say it was last April. I took the Texas Eagle up to Chicago. And... the Texas Eagle is not a good route. It is the red-headed stepchild of Amtrak. And a huge money loser, so they don't invest in it a lot. But my train was 13 hours late, and when it pulled up, it was 2 P-42s and a GS-44 Evo. So the first locomotive had broke down, so they sent a second locomotive to go, haul it in. The second locomotive had broke down, so then they had to beg and scream Union Pacific to go and retrieve the 2 trains that had already died and haul that in. So it was 3 locomotives for 5 cars. Now, I will say evacuated. I do want to put like a little, nod to Beetlejuice on the layout. Little wooden bridge somewhere and a yellow station wagon going into the river. Fishhead, those are accurate as of at least last week. I don't think they've changed anything, but just, I wouldn't take it as gospel until it goes to live. Hey, Rain. All right, now we got some contracts. What do we got? Man, they really have raised these prices. I wonder if they're going to keep it like that. Jackson swap to Shepherd's Rest. Let's try it out. Oh, Ian, I wanted to ride that one. This is gonna sound doofy, but I refuse to live in a place where I don't have a train station. I grew up in Malvern, Arkansas, moved to Texarkana, then Austin, and back to Little Rock. So yeah, my whole life I have lived in a town with a train station. Raven, I messed it up somehow, I think, and I don't know what to do about it. So I'm just gonna keep it weird for now. Rhino, you are not forgotten. I just wasn't gonna tease you about trains. I mean, Rojo, that sounds right. Seems like they are always bleeding for money.
Travel complete.
Well, let's see. What do we got in the area? Got a Max. Intrepid in the hole. Guys, there's a good chance that we get shot. Hey, Trey. Well, I won't say that I've discovered anything. Okay. How am I going to be trespassing when they've asked me to pick up cargo here? So this might still be a bug.
Shield on. Landing gear down.
look, a Starfarer in Pyro. That Nomad sure is close to that freight elevator. And I guess we can make it work.
Landing successful. Engines off.
You know, there's a real good chance that we get shot here. Real good chance. And I'm gonna bet it's by an NPC. Yeah, Rhino, I've heard a lot of reports of people just getting ganked for no profit or reason. Like just shooting people to shoot people, which, I mean, makes more sense in PTU since you're not going to profit from it. But it just seems like a jerk thing to do. Hey, Mabu too. Like, realistically, I feel like if I'm coming to Pyro right now, I really should just bring a crew. Like, is that a player? What the? Are you seeing this? Like a zombie. Now, can I collect the shipment from this one? I can. That feels like a slow elevator. I mean, you know, Granulus, I feel like there could be a difference between lawless and uncivilized. You know, like it's the great anarchist experiment. You know, if I stood between the two. Fish, that is a Nomad. It ain't mine. But it's definitely a Nomad. I'm not gonna destroy it. You see, with Pyro, I can do anything that I've ever wanted to without consequences. I can blow up as many ships as I want, shoot all the folks that I want. I'm definitely doing that right now. That amount is zero. No, there's nothing wrong with a Nomad. Come on. It's not that bad. Yes, Ian. Yeah, I'm still using mouse wheel. So I've got that Logitech mouse so I can just spin the wheel. Ooh, yes, Lodix, yeah. Go get tacos, man. Do it. I support this greatly. All right. Go take this to Shepherd's Rest. Sorry, Fish, what? There's a Taco Bell in London?
Engines on. Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up. Shield off.
I guess we got a clear Atmo. Shashin, I don't think so. So you'll have to pretty much fly it, or have someone else fly you. There's no like dedicated, you know, fast travel system without manual input. All right, where is my? These are my kilometers. There's gonna be 12 for these again. You know, Rojo, I feel like I'll have the crash first. I mean, it is Star Citizen after all. I'm gonna have to plot. That's what I hate about having all these markers on top of each other. Fine, I'll just plot it. I'll just plot it. The minor nitpick. Hold up. You say that it's... That doesn't seem like it's 27 and a half googly mooglies away. The map says it's much further. Well, Hash, they do have the wormholes, like the little warp gates. Sorry, I thought you meant like hiring a service, like a in-game taxi or something. Like you can travel through the wormhole to get there. You don't have to, you know, slow boat it or what have you. You know, Phaedrus, I hope you're right. I just need to be able to see that personal reputation. Man, I need to pick up fuel once I finish at Bloom 2. I'm already low. Granted, what's in this thing? remember what quantum drive is in this.
Fuel at 25%.
Hey, Artex. You know, nobody. I do not. I was kind of thinking quesadillas. What is today? Today's Tuesday. Thought about making some tikka masala. That takes a while, but I don't mind cooking it.
Quantum travel complete.
Look, I've come out a little early.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, rhino potatoes sound nice. You make this really, really good chicken soup the other day.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh god, I forget that people sing at you now in the soundtrack.
Quantum travel engaged.
Hey, Manraka. So, right. Suddenly, on Bloom. Gee, I wonder why they call it Bloom.
Quantum travel complete.
Hey, look at that. My radar's fixed. Alright, so we've got a Terrapin down here. Polaris. Terrapin again. There's a third ship. I just keep losing it. There we go. 2 Polarises. Hey! That is... Good God, that is double quesadilla money. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shield on.
That is quesadilla for a while right there. God, I could get those quesadilla tacos. Oh, those are so good. I keep losing that name. Slick trick in. See, here's the issue. I'm a Vanguard. You think you can be after us? Or should we allow the turrets to try to do the work? We're gonna be trusting, I say as he shoots the ground. Try to be trusting. I don't know if it's gonna work. Man, I don't know what is going on in chat, but I cannot wait for all the other servers to open up. Oh, Rhino, do they not? That's sad to hear. What am I in? Oh, Iraq. Where's that Vanguard? With all the stuff in the air, maybe he hasn't seen us. What do you guys think? Do we risk it?
Engines off.
I say that. I'm gonna risk it. Hey, Saron. Saron, we've got our red player hanging around this place as I'm dropping off cargo. We're gonna see how it goes. I think I might get shot. Exactly, Phaedrus. I mean, what have I got to lose? I'll be sad a little bit, and then I'll go eat a quesadilla. Sounded like an explosion. It's already open. Whoops, let's get that up. I think for this we're getting paid like 39,000, which is pretty good, I would say. Definitely like to have somebody watching my back, though. Would like that. Yeah, Artex. Like, if I saw somebody moving green boxes, I would be curious about liberating their cargo. Although, honestly, I think with 4.0 coming out, I'm gonna spend most of my time in Stanton. People can shoot each other in Pyro all they want to. And maybe, just maybe, people in Stanton will be left alone. Yeah, but gold, think about the economic opportunities you could have with, Weevil eggs, you know? Alright, do I get shot in the back now? God, that's so slow. You know, I really want to run around and shop. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna run around and shop until we get shot at. This mission is paying 49,000. My God. I see that did not count the other boxes. I mean, son of sometimes. I see that it ate my boxes. Okay, so maybe putting all the boxes on at once is still a bad idea. Maybe you should just do it by box type. So we'll just transfer these out, pull them back up, see what happens. Oh, Rhino, they're not paying out at all. Well, that's why we test. That is why we test. Every second on the ground spent sitting still just puts a larger and larger target on our back. Hey, KC! Alright. We'll take these off. Throw them back on. See if that works. You know, Mabutu, it reminds me of delivering medicine in like the bad neighborhoods in Texarkana. Like so many people be like, "Oh yeah. No, I'll give it to me. I'll hold on to it for. I'll hold on to it for. Just let me have it." It's like, dude, you know that's not how this works. Decided lack of NPCs. All right, maybe this time it'll complete. You know, Signusion, we actually have. Hey, serious? On. Am I gonna have to do them one at a time? Oh. Can I take them off while it's moving? Okay, I can. That's nice. Aw, I'm sorry, Signusion. I mean, we could do it again, I guess. You know, just to you know, make sure everyone's included. Let's see if we go one by one. Yeah, Terry, I'm really hoping they fix this, which... Come on. God, the elevators are so slow here. Ah, they're broken. They're borked. Well, at the very least, we can see if there's cargo to buy here at Shepherd's Rest. Right? Yeah, Joe, hit me with a knock-knock joke. What do you got? That's not a good sign. You guys feel like we're about to get lit up? Yeah, let's get the heck out of Dodge. Oh, Joe, I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling for that at all. Yeah. I ain't falling for that. But I will say it just so, you know, just so we can appreciate it. I eat my poo. Oh yeah, that's a lot of folks out and about. Let's get the heck out of Dodge, shall we? There's a little slick trick right behind us. Now hold on. Why? Man, oh man, you would think you'd be able to manage something a little bit faster than 100 meters per second. Why do we even have power to weapons in nav mode? Why is that a thing? Hey, DPT. And the question is, are we getting an escort out, or are we about to be tossed? It'd be really cool if the radar was working. Because, like, right there, following us out, giving us the escort out. What's on my radar? Nada. And now my game is frozen. What? What? What just happened? What? I still have... What? What was that? I didn't crash the desktop because I'm still in. Like, I still have... I don't know if you can see my cursor, but I still have that. Did the universe end? You know, Snakes, you're right. I'm gonna have to hit the button.
That's Star Citizen, baby.
Oh, did they, DPT? Maybe CIG finally decided they don't want streamers no more. Good on them. Good on them. I'm kidding. Patch deployment? Maybe? Seems odd to get that without any notes, but... Yeah, first time for me. Which I guess we'll just back out to desktop. Is that it, Rhino? Well, maybe my shard just died. You know, I died a little on the inside. Okay, so the patch is still in the kitchen. Must have been something to say. Well, let's try it again. Let's try it again. I always felt sorry for that guy, nobody. Poor old Manny. Ooh, yeah, Shard did die. Come on. Come on. Let us in. All right, so I'm going to ask a small favor. I need $4,500. for no particular reason. I mean, you know, Christian, we just had a black screen, but it's actually been fairly smooth so far. Yeah, Christian, there's I found a Subaru Brat for sale. Sure, I mean, Mabuto at this point, I'll accept anything. No, like, I've been looking around just for funsies, and like, I'm not buying one. But I just, I found a nice 1984 Brat with the T-tops for sale. Yeah, Phaedrus. It's up in Missouri, not a bad drive. Dude, One Punch, if I actually was able to get a Brat, I would do some terrible things to it. It's got that nice faded red paint job because, you know, it's old. It still has the bucket seats in the back. Phaedrus, do you want the link to it? Do you want to look at it? I don't want to tempt you, but
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
oh yeah, Mabuto. Hey, Aiden. You know, Aiden, I think there's going to be about 2 more patches before they go to a live candidate. Sarone, what? I need a link to that. I need a link to that, buddy. Huh. Look at that. It's stored in my Max with me.
Has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Yeah, see, Phaedrus, I'm really understanding the Subaru cult now. Because, like I said, my girlfriend really likes that Crosstrek, and I'm a sucker for the WRXs. But if I could have a Brat, like if I could get a Brat with air conditioning, I'd be in heaven. Mabuto, I didn't have any cargo. I tossed it all out trying to do one of the deliveries. So, sadly, I won't be able to tell if the cargo survived or not. Yeah, okay, so see, that's a very long image address. Alright, I'm gonna copy this, a picture of the one for sale, to the Discord chat. I'll put it in stream chat. How long is the link for that? Nope. Too long, okay. Well, Raymond, Subaru was a Japanese company. Oh, Mabuto! It actually should be in the channel description, or if you do exclamation Discord, it'll pop up. Well, Aiden, I don't know if you've seen, but they've raised a lot of the payouts for doing hauling. I mean, granted, it's got to pay out. It's been having some issues. I still have all my stuff on me. I do. Okay. Yeah. See, Troy. I've never had a Subaru, and now I'm kind of crushing hard on them. Oh, Sarone. Sarone, is that for sale? Is that for sale? Oh my god. Like, I like my a little bit more beat up so I can play with it, but please, God, tell me that's for sale. How much is that? Yeah, Rhino, I noticed that America has not been getting the STI.
Systems on. Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
I got you, Cerrone. Yeah, I guarantee that thing would be like 15,000. That thing is in primo shape. What I'm looking at is a little bit more beat up. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Does it, Troy? I was on Subaru's website the other day, and I mean, like, they get the WRXs, but no STI trim. Unless they're calling it something different now. Oh, Phaedrus, I loved those weird windows. Did they actually open up halfway? Like, could you, I don't know, get like a drink at McDonald's through those windows? Yeah, Troy, let me know, because if I'm just missing out on it, I'd like to know that I'm being a doofus. Oh, Aiden, I've actually swapped my headlight button to, this is gonna sound silly, but the number 3. Granted, since I'm in, you know, the air, it might not show. Let me get somewhere that's actually dark and we can try it out. You know, Rhino, that's how my MR2 felt. God, I miss the MR2. Alright, let me ask you guys a question. If we're going 80s cars, Brat or an MR2? I feel like the Brat would be easier to work on and get parts for. Hell, they'll pay $50K for this. You don't want to get shot at. Hey, Arcturus. Hey, Pagan, not so bad. Not so bad at all. I mean, Phaedrus, eventually insurance would eat me out of house and home, you know? Because, like, okay. I mean, can I get one? No. But, like, if I was able to choose, one, I feel like the Brat would be cheaper, and it's okay to bump it up, because if you put a dent in it, it's a Brat, you know? Like, it's supposed to be a little rusty. You know, Pagan, I have not. Should I? I mean, shoot, why not? You know, like, I just tried a hauling mission, and it didn't go so well. I mean, Raymond, that's fair. In America, it's required, so it becomes a huge car culture. Oh, the Eagle. You know, I did like the Gremlins. Yeah, Aiden, so they rebalanced a lot of the payouts. A lot of the payouts were rebalanced. They actually pay out a lot more. Yeah, it is, Pagan. I love this ship, man. Like, could it have a lot more cargo? Yeah, sure, whatever. But it's just a fun ship. No, lad, I will drive across the continental US for an MR2, dude. Like, I will go on a road trip for anything. Getting a car out of it just makes it better. You see, no, lad, I found this half decent brat for sale near me. I say near me. It's in Springfield, Missouri. How much of a drive is that? Yeah, it's only 4 hours. You know, one way. I mean, no, lad, I could field an engine somewhere. Oh yeah, Rhino. It's a poor man's poor man's Ferrari. Yeah, Aiden. I mean, they've also increased, prices on fuel, but not by a whole lot. Not by a whole lot at all. I mean, Troy, there's always other years. It's not like I'm buying one anyway. Yeah, see, and all that, honestly, I would just drop the regular engine back into it, not even like, supercharger or turbo, and just use it as a touring car. Just to have fun with, I don't know, sell a few things maybe and get this brat. Oh, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Yeah, Artex, did you like it? It was good, right? It was good. It was great. No, Christian, you're right. We can't sell the trains.
Quantum travel complete.
Arcurious, you should. You definitely should. Hey, Betty. Yeah, Aiden, like, it's so nice. Like, I can't wait for older ships to get the updates like this. Oh, yeah, Artex. I really like what they did with Megatron in Transformers 1. Really made a sympathetic villain pushed over the edge. And Banny, it is. Now, Troy, that's fair. Like, most of my life, except for one or two vehicles, I have always purchased something that was small and really good on gas mileage. Like right now, I'm driving a 2015 Honda Fit. And if I drive it right, I can squeeze 55 miles per gallon out of it. Now, usually, I only get 39 because I'm in the city. You know, my city miles, I get 39. Highway, I get anywhere from 45 to 55. I'll see what happens here, Raymond. I'm gonna try it like normal to see what happens.
Landing successful.
Oh yeah, Pagan, I don't plan on storing ships at all in Pyro. I mean, Mobutu, probably. I never got to drive the CRX. I wanted to, but I had a CRZ as my delivery car. And I could get 50 out of that, but it was also a hybrid, so I don't know if that counts. You know, Artex, I had a cousin who had an Echo, and he beat the crap out of that thing. That poor car was probably the most abused vehicle I've ever seen in my life. He drove that for years. I think he put 300,000 miles on that. Yeah, Archers, like, it's great. It's really great. Especially for in town, you know? And I think, to save ourselves money, we're gonna hand load. Yeah, weren't those, I might be wrong here, like, weren't those Echoes out of India? Weren't they like another car that Toyota just brought over? Might be wrong, I feel like I remember reading. Right, medical supplies. I forget, Starlight, that is a station, right? Guess I can find out. Yeah, okay. So that means I can actually load up on 32s. Alright, so I need 632s. But I can't fit any 4s. That's a shame. Maybe I'll just take 732s. No. 7. There we go. Yeah, Rhino, they don't have any 4s, sadly. So I'll just toss an extra 32 in the back. 232's here. And do the rest in the back. That's a gun. I am wondering how their demand for medical supplies is going to be. But then again, I'm basing everything off our old information. And this economy is supposed to be completely rebalanced, so maybe I'm just being an old fogey. Am I short by one? I am short by one. There we go. All right. Well, that feels dangerous. Yeah, Pagan, any idea what the refresh rate is? Which I guess they're trying to keep that a little bit more mum now with this new system. That's a good. Oh, this issue. One day they'll fix this. One day. Today's not that day. Really, nobody. That's kind of cool. That's fine, Pagan. I mean, it's pretty much impossible to gauge, really. Nobody, that's actually really neat. It's always fun when you win something, you know? Like, even if it's like a $5 gift card, you just feel good. Yeah, Christian, I heard they gave it a bit of a speed boost. I haven't got to test it. Come on. One of you. Honestly, nobody. Sometimes that's what wins. Like, it doesn't have to be an ultra serious thing. Like, I've seen a lot of design competitions where the most simple, silly thing beat out everything else because that's what people liked. And honestly, that's what you have to go off of. What people like. Ram and I hope that is true. I would love to see medical supplies come back. on. All right. Pagan, ain't that the truth? You know what? I'm gonna ask them if they still have the Subaru. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if they still got this brat. I shouldn't. But I am. I'm just curious about it. Oh yeah, Christian. Man, I love watching all that cargo come up. Christian, then I go, that's nice. Legit though, I would need an aircon unit in it. Because as weak as I am these days with all the kidney stuff going on, I would need a way to keep cool. So if there's no AC, then I can go, darn, well, I guess I can't have it. You know, Vibrant, I don't... Do I have a Star Citizen emblem? Or do you mean like the yellow box? I know there's like a made by the community badge you can add somewhere. It's on the website. I just don't remember where it is. I mean, I don't think you have to add anything if you don't want it. I mean, I could be wrong about that. I don't... Ooh. I'm sorry, Vibrant. I might not be the best person to ask. Ah, right, fan kit. Thank you, Zenith. Yes. Vibrant, there is a Star Citizen fan kit that has some of the info on that. Randier. Alright, I can take a look-see at that. I mean, I say that, not like I'm getting... I ain't got the money for a brat. I can't buy a brat because I ain't got the money for a brat. Gotcha, Wolf. Yeah, see, I did not know that. Yeah, Pagan? Are you watching while driving? I mean, Raymond, I'm not... I mean, Mabutu, I'm not shopping anyway. I have a car. My girlfriend was the one who was car shopping. We keep our finances separate. which I came across it, and I've always kind of wanted a brat. And they only want $4,500 for it, which I think is a good price for a Subaru brat. You know, it's a little beat up. It's got that faded paint job, which I feel like for an 80s car is what it should have. Hey, thank you, James. Thank you, man. Thank you. Well, nobody. I mean, I could. But I think I'm gonna wait until I make more advancements with the actual layout. Because otherwise, I just keep getting stuff and not working on the layout. And I need to add like all the grass and terrain and stuff. Because I want to. You know, looking at Star Citizen, I realize that I have a lot of very expensive hobbies. Oh, pagan! Thank you, pagan. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. You know, I went ahead and put on all the old Christmas animations again, and I added an extra one, but I was having a bunch of issues getting it to... I don't know how Stream Elements does their percentage chances, because I give it like a 95% chance, and I feel like it still has not happened. Hey, Studio! Oh, thank you, Pagan. Thank you, man. Oh, wolf. I contemplated getting into 40K because I would do the orcs non-stop, orcs all day long. Insane man, I don't think so. Maybe. It depends on how it feels. Like, I already have a lot of fighters, and honestly, I don't fight. I don't do a lot of fighting. I try to avoid fighting if I can help it.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
Oh, Raymond! Thank you, Raymond.
Quantum travel complete.
Thank you, man. You know, my trains do run on time. If there's anyone here that's late, it's me. It's always me. Why did that not play anything? Why did that not play an animation? And James, I think we'll get it. Huh. Why is that not... Did I break something? I may have broken something. Okay. Okay, tell you what, Raven. Since I didn't play an animation, if you want, I will play you the secret cursed animation. It'll have an example name on it instead of your name, if you're okay with that. But that way you could actually see what it is. Although I don't think you guys will like it. You'll probably hate me afterwards or ask for a refund. Yeah, Artex, you wanna Tokyo drift a locomotive? I feel like there's a lot of logistical issues with the Polar Express. All right, Raymond. All right. That's the attitude I like to see. Okay. Hopefully this works. It works! It works. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's having issues. But that one did work that time, at least. See, Rhino, that's from the Star Wars Holiday Special. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but listen, when people complain about modern Star Wars, I feel like they forget that things like Caravan of Courage, Faithful Wookiee, the Ewok cartoon, the droid cartoon, like all those exist. Like before Kylo Ren, there was Kybo Ren. But that is, that's actually Chewbacca's son. I forget his name. He has a terrible name. But yes. Whenever you donate money, there's a small chance that awful, awful thing pops up. And you force other people to watch it. So I understand if you want your money back. Or if you just need to unsub. Oh yeah, Lathamir. It was super wholesome. You know. I say that. I don't know about wholesome, but it was something to be on TV. Right, oh, that's fair. But I do enjoy the Christmas special. There is some, there's some fun parts to it. Oh, I hear fire. Oh, no, that's not fire. That's just 4 or 5 people coming out all at once. You know, DPT, I want to say you're close. He had a really weird name. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Lampawaru, that's it. And then, like, his grandfather was named Scratchy, I think? Or Itchy? One of those. Oh, that's a long drive. Hey, look at that way. We're already facing it. Yeah, the giant red circle is the warp gate. Or jump gate. Ah, yes, the Christmas special. It's like, I don't want to feel nice. I want to feel evil. Ah, good old Skeletor. Wait, hold on. Granulous, what happened? Who bought what in an alley? And yeah, Raven, you enjoy that? You know, technically, you guys can thank Death Factor for that. He has a high quality rip of the holiday special that I had access to. Fortunately for his eyes, I don't think he's here at the moment. Otherwise, he'd have to see what his generosity has wrought upon the world. Gotcha, Granulous. I mean, you pretty much have to, right? Like, they actively tried getting rid of it. It was nobody. It was. Like, you can find it on YouTube still. And I just enjoy how after the intro, there's a good 15 to 20 minutes of no talking. It's just little Lumpy making sounds and his mom telling him to help clean the kitchen. Oh, Raven. Hey, Lord. You know, I feel like in Pyro, we spent a long time in Quantum. Like, I feel like that's the one issue. You spend more time in Quantum than you do actually flying. Now, that's fair. Like, I'm not going to insult anybody for enjoying it. I really enjoy the Ewok cartoon. I mean, heck, the droid cartoon has an absolute banger of an intro song. Like, it is amazing. It's just, you know, there were things back in the day that, while they were Star Wars, they weren't good, you know? Like, let's talk about them Ewok movies. Oh, Zenith. Oh, the in-game chat has been wild. Honestly, like, if you want to watch some Salt, Zenith, go to a US server. Go to a US server. Actually, Lloyd, I need to remember what the quantum drive is in this thing. Maybe upgrade it. Yeah, TM, like, I wish there were reasons to, you know, to fly more. You know, actually fly. million daughters. Oh, look who it is. Anna, I said, is that your Carrick? You don't have to be truthful. Just odd to see you in such a ship.
Shield on.
Medical aid. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Why does my radar keep doing this? Sadly, I am very sober.
Landing gear down.
All right. Right on in. Nice and easy. Ooh, those lights are working. Those lights are definitely working.
Engines off.
Yeah, CTM, I would like it if we had to fly like a couple of 100 kilometers every now and then. That's what I want. I want more of that actual flying feeling. There we go. That's a gun. Hey, Skull, we're moving a little bit of cargo. I don't know why I'm trying to move this all towards the back. I'm only putting 2 boxes in this. Oops. No, this one is actually just from Terra to Starlight. Or Terra Gateway to Starlight Station. So, Stanton to Pyro. Forget what I paid for this cargo, though. You know, as much chat PvP is going on, they sure aren't trying to shoot at the people coming out of the gate. Like, I want to ask him, like, if you keep advertising, won't people just go elsewhere so they don't get shot at? But I don't want to bring logic into this. I mean, Coyote, that's fair. I did actually land and drop off cargo at a place while we had a red circling. But granted, he didn't shoot. So he may have just been red for dealing with the locals. That's actually why I did it. I wanted to see what would happen. And was able to leave without incident. Like, they escorted us out of the area, but... You know nobody? Alright, this is what I think the drones are. The drones were a guerrilla marketing campaign for Helldivers 2. Because I can't help but notice at the exact same time that all the drone stuff was happening in New Jersey, the new update for Helldivers dropped that introduced the Illuminate, who are your XCOM style aliens who come down with UFOs with bright lights. That's my take. Yeah, kid, have a good one, man. Take care, buddy. I mean, realistically, it's probably a company testing out some sort of drone BS without, you know, filing proper permits or whatever to save money. Like, I think it's going to be something that ends up being a lot more boring than everybody anticipated. I sent the other one down, right? I guess I can find out when I walk by. Yes, I did. All right. Let's go sell some cargo. You know, Raymond, you're right. They did invade the Sol system at the exact same time. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a combination guerrilla marketing campaign. And both Frontier and Arrowhead are paying for it to save money. Now, Volt, that is true. I don't think people realize how many military training exercises take place within civilian space. There's a lot of folks in the military for training end up having to move through civilian spaces without being seen. Hello, Seneth. And that's not like a secret, like, oh, there's military guys out in the woods. It's just part of training.
I think my guild membership's gonna lapse soon. I haven't needed to mine anything for years, so...
Yeah, Skell. Yeah, I bought medical supplies from Terra. Because the thing is, until they improve how the freight elevators work, it's much easier to rely on station-based elevators. Because since they're instants, you don't have to worry about anybody messing yours up. Huh. I'm not making a lot there. I know I paid like 500 and some change. So I'm making about, what, 30k, 40k? Not a whole lot. I mean, we can take the Dynaflex back. Or Cobalt. Man, that's not a lot of Cobalt. That is not a lot of Cobalt. You know, I'll take the Dynaflex back. Exactly, Mobutu. Yeah, that's what I was bringing up. We don't buy 31 units. How about we buy 8 units? Nope. Oh, no. This can't. 105,000. Yeah, 75k is not bad. Especially for the limited cargo we have on the Max. Say it is nice and easy to get out of the station though. It is in and out.
Why haul my ass through two separate systems just to have the crews fall out?
Yeah, exactly, Randir. Oh, guy. You'd be surprised the training you get in the guard. You would be surprised. That's a gun. Did we ever actually figure out what Dynaflex was? You know, nobody, I would take that. I'd go meet the aliens. I'd go meet the aliens. It's not like I'm doing much around these parts. Yeah, Rhino, sleep well, man. Honestly, I'm probably gonna bug out of here once I get back to Stanton with this load. It just feels nice to be able to move cargo again, you know? If that's fair, you know, if they're like, hey, what have you been doing with your technology? And it's like, man, we're blowing up atoms to heat up water still, to turn a turbine. Because somehow we have not figured out a better way to make electricity. And still heating up water for that darn turbine. Come on. Come on. Hey, Justin. Ooh, I am sorry, man. Ants do get bad. Yeah, I feel like if aliens drive by Earth, they probably lock their doors. Like, if I was an alien, my kid was like, I want to go to Earth, I'd be like, oh, honey, no. Not that neighborhood. Exactly, Seneth. Exactly. Up on cinder blocks. Like, there's gonna be a bunch of kids on TikTok showing you how to break into the spaceships, how you can, you know, clone the key with a USB and break in. Ah, right, nobody. The underwater basket weaving that we do with scuba gear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Okay. So nice to watch that cargo come up as you walk by. It's just cinematic. All right, now we're gonna try to sneak by those trolls who are doing all that chat PvP. How much is it gonna cost me to refuel out here? 5K, that's not bad. Like these numbers are better without breaking the bank.
Engines on. Quantum fuel at 100%.
There you go, Phaedrus. Dude, I feel like I need a night job just so I can buy that Subaru. I really want it. Oh, I really want it.
Launch sequence complete.
You know, Seneth, I think you're right. Ooh, it is a bright day at Starlight. A bright day indeed.
Shield off. Quantum travel engaged.
Now, okay. I need somebody to correct me on something. And maybe they've changed things up, but the jump drives in ships, not the quantum drives, but the jump drives, weren't those supposed to allow you to jump to a place without using the wormhole? Or have they changed that around? Ethan, not so bad. Our hauling mission kind of went kaput. Would not recognize some of the cargo. But actual trade hasn't been too bad. Yeah, Phaedrus, I think for Pyro, I'm gonna much prefer station trade. Unless I've got like a gang of people with me. Oh, is that it, Phaedrus? It's just supposed to open the wormhole? Okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Oh, nobody. I'm about to. I am hungry. Nobody, if you ever get the chance, you should definitely try them. They're really good. They're incredibly good. Oh. Ooh, Wolf. Which Smith and Wesson? You know, Phaedrus, I've tried to watch those. And, I've really begun to realize that I no longer have the head for understanding things. It's like, I trust you. And it sounds, you know, well, sound. It's just hard for me to work it out for myself. Oh, really? The nice, Wolf. I've thought about picking something up again. It's been a while. Sadly, several years ago, I had to sell off just about everything I had, gun-wise.
75%.
Howdy, serious? We're almost there.
Quantum travel complete.
All right, where's the gateway? There's the gateway. Yeah, Bernard, it's a misc. What is that, little Pisces? Oh yeah, nobody. I felt that before. Yeah, Phaedrus, it is rather nice.
Shield on. Shield off.
Ooh, Sinus, looks like we're gonna be jump buddies. Now, all this chat PvP about pirates, we're gonna stomp the Care Bears, and they just, here we go. In and out. Not a single fuss. I swear, people spend more time whinging in chat than they do actually playing the game. You know, Darkest, that's fair. I actually like the mail slot. I know a lot of people don't. And I get it, like visibility and whatnot. But I feel like, as far as something like this, for transport, freight, you don't really need the visibility. Like, I pretty much get everything that I need out of this. We come out, we got it. We keep it frosty. Really, Senna? Did you actually just run through them on purpose? You know, nobody. I worked at a call center for FedEx during the holiday season. And every now and then you would get that one unicorn of a customer, like a nice person. And then, of course, everyone else is calling in to complain because, like, it's like, my package is late. You've had all year to get ready for Christmas. It's like, and it's going to be a day late. It's like, ma'am, you know, the same could be said for you. You've had all year to do your Christmas shopping. Thank you, Fel. They've been making it a lot easier, I feel like, to navigate the wormhole. Yeah, see, Phaedrus, that's the part I struggle with, getting the cheese right.
Quantum fuel at 50%.
You know, I've already forgotten what I paid for this cargo, too. That wasn't a lot. I'm not expecting a huge margin. Hey, it actually kept my, my coordinates this time. That's a nice improvement. Ah, thank you, Coyote. Welcome back, Gideon. So, Coyote, did you grab the spreadsheet? It's not my spreadsheet. Somebody else made it. But there is a spreadsheet that has some trade information on it. It's not. Hold on, I'll just copy paste it.
Complete.
Here you go. It's not mine, and it's not complete yet because a lot of things aren't plugged in for outposts, especially around Stanton. John, maybe for certain ones? What do I have here? Yeah, these you still have to purchase. And I saw a few missions in Pyro that you actually had to pay. You had to pay a lot. Now this one you actually do get paid for. That's the one where you gotta pay before, you know, the cops show up. Or you gotta clean it up before the cops show up. Wolf, I think it's a bug. Because it seems to change randomly whenever I jump. And I don't actually have a keybind or anything that changes it up. Gideon, I don't know if we could get through a contested zone, buddy. I wouldn't mind giving it a go, but... Oof. I feel like that's a good way for us to just lose equipment. But yeah, John. Now, there might be other missions that pay out. Or salvage, I haven't seen a lot myself.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, Coyote, and the numbers are probably getting changed too, so I wouldn't take any numbers as gospel until we go to live. You know, Bike, that's been doing that a lot for me lately.
Warning.
That must be what anxiety's like. Constantly getting warnings, but never being told what it is. That is true, Raymond. I mean, I do like stuff. But then you have to transport it off the site. Oh, Biker, I blame Star Citizen. It likes to eat up a lot of RAM. Come on. All right. So these two down. Unload from the other side. Oh, Flop, I love it, man. Like, I do wish you could hold a bit more cargo, but, you know, for its size. But it's such a good ship. Yeah, Raymond, now that I did hear about. And yeah, Mark, it could be bigger. But, I mean, heck, I'll take it, you know? All right. Oh, nope. Nope. Why does it keep doing that? Drop out. Drop out. That's not going to be good for my ship. That looks painful. Yeah, nobody. Mine likes to crash out a lot because of all my ad blockers. Yeah, Ethan, I probably should have gone with 16s, but whatever. Right, biker. Good call. Today's is what? The Coda? The pink Coda? It's that little lip. If that lip opened up a little bit more, it'd be perfect. Well, Wolf, I think that's today, isn't it? I could be wrong. All right. Let's go sell some cargo, shall we? You know, Gideon, I don't know. We could look for them, I guess, on our way out. Yeah, Flop, I'm not gonna ever say no to a Karna.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to a place with...
Mark, I'm just doing regular trade, no cargo missions. I tried doing a cargo mission, but it messed up. So I'm doing the thing that definitely works. I say that, you know, with quotation marks. And there's a chance that it might not see mine, but we're gonna find out. Hey, Michael, it's been all right so far. Pretty pleasant.
In a minute.
Have not been shot at yet.
Give me 1 moment, okay?
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Oh, that was close. Ah, that's fair, Raymond. Well, that just means we won't get bounced anytime soon. Yeah, see, Wolf, I need the spray. That's what I need. With the jank of the servers and whatnot, it's hard to put a precise bullet in somebody. Cool thing about an arc light pistol is if I miss a round, I've got 29 chances to correct my mistake. All right, let's sell this Dynaflex. And then I've got a log for the day.
I've been working with the Interstellar Transport Guild to study their hauling paths around the Empire. I'm hoping to find some gaps and see if there are any opportunities there.
Yeah, it's not too bad. About 30k or so. In a max, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right.
Have you been?
Yeah. Sometimes I think about throwing my Moby away. We're so connected all the time that we're almost disconnected, you know?
If you say so.
So deep. So deep. I'm 14 and this is deep. But all right. Now we've done a couple of trade runs, made a little bit of cash. And I think we will continue tomorrow in the next patch. So, you guys have a good night. Take care of yourselves. I think I'm going to go get me a quesadilla. And as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.